Hey everyone, Fallout here, and today we're talking about the solution to the Arc configuration puzzle in the Outbreak Perfected 0-hour heroic mission. Again, your goal here is to get additional completion on your Outbreak Perfected exotic catalysts. If you've been doing each puzzle each week ever since the beginning of 0 Hour, you'll get the catalysts a full 2 weeks before people who decide to not do these puzzle challenges. If you missed last week's Void challenge, but you want to start right now with the Arc challenge, you'll still get your Outbreak Perfected catalyst early, but by 1 week instead of 2. You know, I think a lot of people don't do these challenges because on the surface they appear really hard, but once you get into it and understand the rhythm, I assure you that they're easy. If you want an extremely detailed walkthrough of how exactly the mechanics of this puzzle work, please check my Void configuration puzzle video, link to that in the top right corner right now. Every question you might have about how the mechanics of the puzzle work will be answered there. Now, other than the sequence codes linking to brand new terminals, this challenge is essentially identical to the Void challenge. The key codes are even in the exact same locations as before. One thing that's different though, when you approach the tile room, where walking on the wrong tiles will light the room on fire and kill you, there's a new path to walk on to guarantee your safety. Here is a diagram that shows you which tiles to step on. Use the white tiles, and you will live. Remember, when you get to the other side, enter the next room, turn left, and find the switch on the wall that deactivates the death tile room for the rest of your fire team members behind you. Okay, once you're in the challenge room, I guess we'll call it. Again, the strategy is the exact same as what I talked about in the Void challenge video. You'll need each guardian in your fire team to stand in front of each of these 3 terminals. Activating the sequence will force each terminal to display 2 numbers in the form of these glowing clock wheels. Each fire team member will call out their 2 numbers, and then you will consult this website. Once again, you don't really need a guardian on every single terminal to figure out which computer in which colored room you need to go into to activate. You only really need a guardian on terminal 1 and another on terminal 3. The 3rd fire team member should be listening to the numeric callouts and using this website, link in the video description. You are using the callouts to determine which colored room you should run into and which computer you should activate once you're in there. I know that might sound complicated, but again, the website and the chart will tell you exactly which room to run into and which computer to activate. After you've done that, go ahead and return to your terminal, wait for the glowing symbols on the clock to change again, and call out your new 2 numbers. You will keep doing this and doing this until every computer in every colored room has been activated 1 time and 1 time only. So that's a guaranteed grand total number of 49 times you will be doing this. That sounds like a lot, but I assure you that you can do this and it's not hard. You literally just need to be able to do 2 things. 1, know how to read numbers out loud, and 2, take those numbers and plug them into a website. You can really even 2-man this challenge. After completing it, you will gain additional progress on your Outbreak Catalyst. Nicely done. If you still have enough time remaining, go kill the boss if you haven't done so already this week for even more progress on your Outbreak Catalyst. Or if you feel like you don't have enough time left on the clock, just go back to orbit and do a fresh heroic run to kill the boss like you normally would. And that's it. Again, other than a different tile room sequence and having terminal codes linked to different computers than the week before, this challenge is exactly identical to how you completed the Void challenge. I'm also going to include a link to the visual chart on which console numbers match which colored terminals, if you would rather use that. But IMO using the website is just way easier. Thank you very much for watching. Don't forget to click subscribe if you haven't done so already, and I'll see you next time.